This Appalachian Valley holds part of the Earth's greatest mineral treasure, $50 billion worth. Bituminous coal. It lies in seams from 1 inch to 7 feet thick, sometimes 20 layers in a single West Virginia or Pennsylvania hillside. These are the world's most productive coal deposits. How do we find a coal mine? We drill through the rock to test, and if the core promises a rich enough yield, we'll build a coal mine here, hollow out an underground city. We'll tap the earth for black power. We've mined here for centuries, dug 20 billion tons. Before we're through, the experts say, we'll dig 1,000 billion more. There'll be a coal mine here, and there'll be miners, men who move mountains, men who don't mind if their clothes and bodies are black and grimy, just so long as they get out coal. These are prudent men, carrying their own tiny lights to guide them in the darkness of their work. Proud men, aloof, independent, fiercely democratic. Kindly men, soft-spoken, humorous. They know better than anyone the hazards of their life. But this is their work. Work for strong men who fear no peril in the earth's dark depths.
The Faces of Coal, a tale of hardship and strength. Today I'm going to take you on a journey with two stories through the winding roads of Appalachian coal country, where resilience was forged in the dust-covered homes of families who gave everything they had for the promise of another day. This is the story of the Eldridge family. It is 1946, and we stand in Bell County, Kentucky, a place shaped by coal, its power, its peril, its persistence. Here in 4 Mile, nestled under the Belva mine, sits a modest 4-room house. There is no running water, no insulation to soften the biting cold of winter or the thick heat of summer. Coal dust settles into every crevice, clings to every surface, and fills every breath. And yet, within these walls, thin and fragile as they may be, there is a family, there is love, and there is resilience. At the center of it all is Dillard Eldridge. Dillard Eldridge, a coal miner whose hands bear the weight of years spent underground. His face tells a story, one of sacrifice, of strength, of quiet endurance. And gathered around him in the small, crowded kitchen, warmed by the soft glow of a cooking stove, are his children. Their young faces, full of curiosity and admiration, watch him, listen to him, and learn from him. What does it mean to live in 4 Mile, to belong to a place like this? For the men, it means waking before the sun, stepping into the dark mouth of the mine, and emerging hours later coated in sweat and dust.
This is a coal mine. You are looking at the newest cell of a vast honeycombing operation. Rock floor, rock ceiling, coal between. And you loosen it gently, if you know how, with an explosive. Better know how. There's a mountain on top of you. Now the jaws of a 20th century steel dinosaur eat into the fallen coal and fill a 5-ton mine car in 30 seconds. It's part of the modern miracle of mechanized mining, typical of American industrial ability. With 300,000 fewer miners than we had in 1917, we get out more coal than ever.
Lungs aching from the air thick with coal. It means working for wages that barely keep a family afloat, knowing that the next injury, the next accident could change everything. For the women, it means creating warmth where warmth is scarce, turning scraps into meals, washing clothes in cold water, and carrying burdens too heavy to name. It means raising children to understand the fragility of survival, to appreciate the little joys, and to recognize the quiet victories. And for the children, it means watching, absorbing, and understanding, learning that life is not built from luxury, but from endurance.
This is a mining town of 10,000 people. It is the center of operations for 10 mines. One company owns the mine, streets, everything. It rents the miners' houses, sells them electricity, all at low costs. If you're a married woman in a mining town, you'll do your work while your man digs coal. You may have room for a little gardening. You'll almost certainly raise the most usual crop, babies, and later on send them to schools often provided by the mine companies. These organizations find that it pays them to set up good recreational facilities for miners' children. Quite naturally, there's another side to the picture. In towns like this, where the coal has petered out, most of the miners moved on. Into the ghost town came certain ones who simply needed shelter, a place to live, to rear their children.
A photograph of this moment exists. A government medical survey of the bituminous coal industry captured it. But that photograph is more than an image. It is a testament, a reminder that resilience is not loud, nor boastful, nor grand. It is found in the simplest of things, the way a father speaks to his children, the way a family shares a meal despite scarcity, and the way a community holds itself together through hardship.
Small business here, if any. One man and one horse haul another ton out of the mountain. One eye is for daylight and one for the dark. Both man and beast know their job, know every foot of that hole where they fit snugly between floor and ceiling. Sometimes a little operation like this will make a man a fair living, more often not. Nevertheless, individual coal miners run hundreds of America's 8,000 mines.
Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about enduring. The Eldridge family, like so many others, built their lives from coal dust and courage. They endured when comfort was scarce, when uncertainty loomed, and when the weight of the world pressed upon them. And yet, in their four-room home, in their laughter, in their love, they found something precious, something unshaken by hardship. This story is not just theirs. It is ours. It belongs to the voices of the past, the families who struggled, and the generations who bore witness to the sacrifices of those before them. It is the story of the Appalachian coal country, of men and women who labored, of children who grew, and of lives that shaped a nation. Let us remember them, honor them, and carry their resilience forward. For in their endurance, we find our own. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the pictures.